They smile at you, they laugh at your jokes, but somewhere behind those sparkling eyes, a little game is in motion. It's not evil, it's not malicious, it's instinct. A quiet test to see if you're the man you appear to be, or just another one who crumbles the moment she tilts the board. Most men fail without even realizing they were being played. But a high-value man, a stoic man, he doesn't just play differently. He changes the entire game. And when you understand what I'm about to tell you, you'll stop reacting like prey and start leading like the kind of man women can't stop chasing. Today, I'm going to break down 10 emotional games that most women play with men and how to avoid them so you stop being manipulated by women. Number 1, the jealousy trigger. When she pokes the lion, she's laughing a little too much with another guy. She drops the name of an ex in conversation. She casually mentions a male friend who thinks she's attractive. Most men take the bait instantly, acting possessive, interrogating her, or sulking like a boy whose toy got stolen. But a stoic man knows this is an emotional fishing line, designed to see if your self-worth is tied to her approval. Instead of reacting, you observe, you smile, you let the moment pass without your mood shifting an inch. Why? Because you know your value doesn't change based on who's in the room or what name she drops. You are the lion. The lion doesn't roar every time a bird chirps. It chooses when to roar. And that choice is power. Number 2, the hot and cold, the emotional yo-yo. One day, she's affectionate, calling you baby and texting every hour. The next, she's distant, replies are short, and she seems off. Most men panic here. They start chasing, over-texting, asking, "What's wrong? Did I do something?" And just like that, they surrender all control of the emotional tempo. But the stoic man, he doesn't chase the warmth nor fear the cold. He understands that attraction is a tide. It comes in and goes out, and he stands on the shore unmoved. He matches her energy without bitterness or neediness, keeping his frame steady. This makes her realize she can't pull you in and out like a marionette on strings. And when she can't predict you, she can't stop thinking about you. Number 3, the delay in response, the patience test. You send her a text and hours go by. She was online. She posted a story. No reply. Most men spiral into overthinking. Is she losing interest? Is she talking to someone else? And then send a follow-up message or passive-aggressive comment. That's exactly when they lose the frame. A high-value man sees this delay for what it often is, a test of your patience and your life outside of her. You respond when you're ready, without rush, without drama. You got work, passions, and a mission that keep you busy. This communicates something rare, that you're a man whose time is already valuable and whose happiness is not hanging on a single message. Number 4, the subtle insult, the disrespect probe. She jokes about your height, your clothes, or something you're insecure about. It's masked as humor, but it's a quiet probe. Will you crumble? Will you defend yourself like a cornered child? The stoic man meets this with calm, confident playfulness. No emotional sting. No defensiveness. You can smile and say, "Careful," that almost sounds like a compliment. You show her that her words can't rattle you, that your sense of self is anchored in something deeper than her approval. This is the moment she realizes you're unshakable. Number 5, the attention shift, the social test. You're at a party, and she suddenly becomes more engaged with other people than with you. Some men instantly sulk or start competing for her attention. But a high-value man knows that real power isn't in demanding focus. It's in earning it effortlessly. You enjoy the room. You talk to others. You create your own gravitational pull without chasing hers. By the time her eyes wander back to you, she's reminded exactly why she was drawn to you in the first place. You don't orbit her. She orbits you. Number 6, the emotional dump, the energy drain trap. She calls you in a storm of frustration, gossip, and negativity. Many men absorb it all, try and fix her mood, or become her emotional sponge. But a stoic man listens without becoming emotionally entangled. You acknowledge her feelings without letting them consume your energy. You don't rush to solve her problems. You let her own them, and in doing so, you maintain your emotional fortress. She feels heard, but she also feels a steady ground beneath her, a man who can stand in the storm without being swept away. Number 7, the future fate, the fantasy bait. She hints at trips, marriage, kids, or some grand vision of the future. Early, many men get swept into the fantasy, abandoning all patience and pacing to live in that imagined reality. The stoic man enjoys the vision, but keeps his feet planted in the present. He knows that time, not words, reveals truth. This patience shows her you're not just chasing a dream, you're building a reality. And when you live like that, you make her want to prove she belongs in it. Number 8, the comparison, the rival shadow. She mentions another man's success, looks, or lifestyle, sometimes even an ex. The insecure man hears this as an attack. He feels smaller, defensive, and tries to compete. The stoic man, he nods. He acknowledges a compliment toward the other man without flinching. Why? Because your value doesn't need comparison. You're not here to outrun another man. You're here to live in alignment with your own highest standard, and that quiet certainty is magnetic. Number 9, the withdrawal of intimacy, the desire gauge. She's less physically affectionate. Fewer kisses, less touch. Most men panic, thinking the relationship is dying, and start begging for closeness. A high-value man holds steady. He doesn't push, doesn't plead. He stays confident, keeps his life full, and lets attraction rebuild naturally. This absence of desperation makes a return of intimacy not just possible, but inevitable. Number 10, the ultimatum, the final move. She says, "If you don't do this, I'm leaving." Many men cave immediately, surrendering their boundaries to keep her. The stoic man listens calmly and weighs the demand against his principles. If it violates them, he lets her walk, not from spite, but from strength. Because nothing, no woman, no relationship is worth abandoning who you are. And it's in that unshakable stance that true respect is born. Final stoic advice. In every one of these games, the real win is not beating her. It's mastering yourself. It's refusing to be pulled by emotional strings, standing unshaken, and letting your presence speak louder than your reactions. Women don't test you because they want you to fail. They test because they want to feel they found a man who won't. And when you become that man, the games stop feeling like battles and start feeling like proof that you've already won.